groups. Groups is an important concept in regular expression where we can group some of the characters into one single block. So pattern equal to R within the double quotation GR, and EA is given inside the parenthesis followed by star and then T. In the sense, EA can be repeated for 0 or more times. GR and T should be compulsorily present, whereas this EA can be present for 0 or more times. That is the meaning. And string Python class is great. And if re.search of pattern, so let us see, GR is present, fine. And then EA is repeated. Yes, EA is repeated for 4 times. So no problem, now you will have the match. Perfect. But if it is not given also, it will return match found because star is given. So even if it is not available, it will return true. So another good example of groups here in this example, we have 1, 2, 3, many groups. So R, GO should be compulsorily present, and then we have OD. OD is again GO, after that IN, and then we have GPY and then TY. So 1, 2, 3. 3 groups are available. Whenever we give something inside the parenthesis, then that is a group. If re.match of pattern good going Python, good going Python, good going Python. This is our string. Now, when we display if match means if there is any match, if there is any output in the match, this will have true, right? So all the result will be, all the matching string will be stored in this match variable. And here match.group, it will return the entire match. So good going Python. So the good going Python, here it is completely matching. So that will return the whole match. And match.group of 0. This is similar to match.group. Even if we don't give anything, it will return the entire match. And even if we give match.group of 0, that will also return the entire match. Both statements are similar. And then match.group of 1. Match.group of 1 means now it will take this OD. This is the first match. And then match.group of 2. This will take IN. And match.group of 3 means it will take TH. And match.groups means it will return all the matches, all the groups OD, IN and TH. This is how groups work in Python regular expression. And we have 2 types of groups, named groups and non-capturing groups. Here in this case, we have accessed the groups only with the help of the numbers, index numbers 1, 2, 3. And if we want to give some names to the groups, we can give. So like this. So GO, and within the parenthesis, first let us group it, and within that start with question mark. This is the general syntax. Question mark, capital P followed by name within the angle bracket. So question mark, capital P, and within this angle bracket, we have given the name for the group first. So whenever we want to access this group, from this time onwards, we can use this name first, OD. That means GO, and then you have this pattern OD, and then GO. And this is an example of non-capturing groups. That means it will be group, but that cannot be accessed. We cannot access this group. That is why it is called as non-captured groups. We cannot capture this group. The pattern will be matched, checked, but it will not be considered as a group. And then G followed by PY and then TH. TH is your usual group. So print match.group of first. This is the group name that we have created. So GO, then you have this. Let us execute this. So OD is the first pattern that is being matched. So we have this OD which is matched. Next, match.group of 0. So this group of 0 always return the entire match. So we have this good going Python. Next, match.group of 1. So group of 1 means, so it will return this OD. So it will return this OD and then TH. Match dot group of 2 means it will not take this IN, instead it will take TH, because this IN is a non-capturing group. We cannot access this group, so it will not be counted as a group. So this TH is occurring as the match dot groups of 2. And then match dot groups means here also we can see that only OD and TH are displayed excluding this IN, since it is a non-capturing group.